basically what we do is we have you join the Google Calendar. So you need a Gmail address. You need to send me the Gmail address, and I share the calendar with you. You pick a date where you want to do your auditing of the entire day. After you audit the day that you attend, if you're ready to train, you can set a date as to when you can start your training. If you feel like you need to go through twice, you can go through twice. There's no problem there. You would pick one of the sessions. We have job search and networking. We have resume review. And then we do interviewing in the afternoon with the mock interview. And that's basically how you get on your way. We have team leaders who are in charge of each of the meetings. The team leaders are responsible for making sure that the entire process works well.
Maybe you can tell them how many different locations you're doing the presentation.
Okay, yeah, the different locations we're doing at Illinois WorkNet Center, either from 1 to 2 per month. We're going to Schaumburg Library, Arlington Heights Library, Park Ridge Library, Elk Grove Village Library, and Hanover Township on Route 59. The seminar starts at 9:30 in the morning. It's over at 4:30. We give the people 1 hour for lunch, and of course ourselves an hour for lunch.
Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Carrie Panar. I'm new at this as well. I'm an administrative generalist, and I'm here to look for, get outside of myself as well.
Good. It's a good field.
It's a good field.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon. My name is Bob Roselle.
Hang on, Bob Roselle. Hang on. Hang on. You're too damn quick for me, Bob. No. I need a little bit of time in there so I can chop and edit and.
Chop and edit. Doesn't sound good either.
Oh, when I get this done, you'll be surprised at how good it looks. Go ahead, please.
Hi, my name is Bob Roselle. I'm a team leader in this volunteer program. I have used a lot of this content to get myself interviews and offers, and I have a few coming up over the next week. I'm a quality manager by trade, but I naturally just really like to help people, and that's why I got involved in this program. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Bob.
Just let me know. I don't want to break your camera because I'm in HR too. So.
And I'm recording what you're saying there.
Oh no!
I'm telling
okay,
you. Those are going to be outtakes. Those are going to be outtakes.
Okay, let me know. Hi, I'm Barbara Tomzak.
Hang on, Barbara Tomzak. Okay, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Barbara Tomzak. I've been with the group about 6 months, and I actually, by trade, am an HR person as well. Been doing this for over 15 years. I don't know why I stay in it, but I enjoy what I do. I love coaching people. I feel like I'm a job search expert. And in addition, I love working with this group, and I hope to add more value going forward. Thanks.
Thank you. Look at that big smile there. Look at that big smile there.
We're trying not to break the camera.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, hi, I'm Jan Anderson. I'm new to the group. I joined just about a month ago. I met Bob Johnson at one of the other meetings, and I thought this would be a good opportunity to get involved in some different things. I also like helping people, and I thought it would be a good way for me to keep up on some of my skills. I'm a project manager and hoping to get back into that line of work somehow.
Got a lead for you after this.
Oh,
That's nice.
Hi, my name is Nancy Holding. This is my first meeting. I met Mr. Fahim at the library. He helped me with my resume. And I went to the seminar with Bob and Mr. Lemon and had a great time learning with that. And I thought I'd see if I could help. My background is accounting.
Hi, I'm David Clark. I'm a project manager by trade with 22 years of experience in IT. I've been consulting for the last 10 years, so like you, I have the MO of constantly looking for the next opportunity. And I saw this as an opportunity to network with a bunch of skilled individuals to help further that process. Glad to be here.
I'm Hillary Crandall. I am a professional trainer. I've been with this group since February when we started up. I was one of the first people who, quote-unquote, interviewed. So I usually do the interview section because I figured at one point I've done 127 interviews in my lifetime. It has just become 129. The last 2 were on webinars.
And watching you now compared to the first mock interview we did in the library, I see a change. Your hands are not flying all over the place. Remember that comment that we had?
That, and I wouldn't look you in the eye.
Well, good afternoon. My name is Gary Jantho. I've been with the organization pretty much since the beginning, volunteering. And my background is insurance, financial services, and security management. I'm presently working part-time in education, and that is part of the reason why I participate so infrequently, but I do continue to be plugged in, and I enjoy helping people, coaching, and I've been fortunate to lead and develop teams of individuals, independent contractors, and union personnel, and that's where my strength lies, client relationship management.
Thank you.
Okay, my name is Duncan Swenson. I have been a project manager. I work for companies like Abbott and Allstate.
Go ahead.
My name is Gary Lemon. I've been a volunteer with the WorkNet network since February, since it was initiated. I got involved initially because I was curious, but I became involved. My total being's been involved in this for about the last 6 months, and I enjoyed all the presentations. I enjoyed getting up and having some impact on people's lives, and that's what's been most beneficial to me.
Thank you, Gary, and we really appreciate all that you bring to these workshops. What do you feel about the workshop? You attended the workshop today at the Arlington Heights Library, and give me some honest feedback as to what do you think.
Well, I thought it was very beneficial. It was a good way to spend my day. Again, although I've been to similar workshops, I am going to leave today at least with a few new takeaways. So it was worthwhile for me coming, and I enjoyed the panel discussion. The variety of the speakers. They all offered, they drew from their personal experiences as well as the volunteer work that they are doing. So I'm glad I came. Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Sunil Kumar, and this is my first time attending a workshop like this, even though I have attended other seminars and presentations. And it's amazing after being to so many seminars, I still found so many valuable inputs from this workshop that maybe I had heard them before, but somehow they clicked better today, many of them.
Okay.
So I'm really glad I was able to be a part of this thing.
Thank you. Here's our third victim of the day. Okay.
My name is Andy Trubit, and just finished the seminar here at the Arlington Heights Library. Found it very informative. Haven't really interviewed in many, many years, and the mock interviews and the interview tips that they gave were very helpful, and I hope to turn that around and find a position very soon.
Thank you.
Townsend. This is the first one of these workshops I've attended, and I thought it was really very helpful and well presented, and I enjoyed it very much.
Thank you, Carol.
Hi, my name is Tim Deeden. This is the second time I've taken a workshop like this. I feel that there have been numerous improvements, and the material is now presented in a more succinct fashion, and I thought it was very beneficial.
Thank you, Tim. What did you feel about this workshop? Honest feedback.
Fantastic.
Because I know that you said that you had a marketing background and
sales background.
A sales background. So, do you think we could have done it better, or?
I think they hit on every target. It was very well put together. Okay. Lots of work put together to put this off.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Well, I'm talking with Barb Wilk, the business reference librarian. Is it business reference librarian or business librarian? Business librarian at Arlington Heights Library, and one of our premier partners for the employment workshops. Barb, give me a little bit of an impression of what do you feel about these workshops.
Well, let me tell you that when I meet with any of our patrons that come in, whether they make an appointment with me or walk in, one of the first things I tell them to do is to sign up for your workshop. I tell them that it's the number one way that they can get a good overview of what they are supposed to do to start a job search, so that they are given an introduction to knowing what to know about a resume. They will have some practice in interviews and give them some basic tips on job search. It's the one thing that I tell them to do before I start with anything else.
And have you got any kind of feedback from your patrons as to, what did they feel about these workshops?
From what I've heard, they really think they are worthwhile, and I can tell that after people have gone to them, they have come back and signed up for other programs that we have, realizing that searching for a job these days is really a job, that there's a lot that they have to do.
Wonderful. And are there any plans for the library to continue these workshops going forward?
We are definitely continuing them, and as we talk right now, I'm in the process of setting up the dates for the workshops for the rest of, for all of 2010.
Wonderful. Thank you, Barb. You've been a great partner for us in, getting the word out during these tough times as to how we can help people out. A public-private partnership kind of thing between the libraries and us, and it has been good for both of us, I think.
Well, I think it's been wonderful. I am more than happy, and it's the best thing I can do to get our patrons started on finding a job.
Thanks, Barb. Thanks for your time.
We need 500,000 jobs a month in order to get back to 6% unemployment. We're nowhere close to that. So we need to be innovative. We need to think about how can we do something different. And what's happening with our volunteers is they, in essence, are getting a 10-week audition for a job while they're doing their work. They're being seen by nonprofit and for-profit executives in their presentation mode. We've had a couple of bank executives see our people doing presentations, and we're very impressed. And that's more valuable than any kind of job board you'll ever have in your life. So as you go through this process, be aware that we've been having some very notable success in helping people like you find jobs through this volunteer work.